y'all, and welcome to the first episode of the SomeT show. I am your host, Timmy B. Yo, I just want to thank y'all for tuning in, man. Just subscribe to my YouTube page. Yo, follow me on Instagram, ITZ Timmy B, on Twitter, ITZ Timmy B. Yo, I just want y'all to know, man, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. And I just want to tell y'all, I'm not going to do this show all the time. It's going to be sometimes. Y'all already know, man. So, just want to tell y'all a little bit about the show. Y'all, I just want to talk about some sports, entertainment, music, comedy, anything that comes to my mind, man. It's going to be freestyle. I'm going to have some notes and still talk about a few things. But, a few people was asking me about me wanting to do a podcast, when am I going to do it? So, I finally just got the opportunity, just do things myself, man. And, I got the game from a few people that I worked with in the past. They went on and did some things, so I'm on doing my own thing, trying this out. So just want to thank y'all, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. We're going to get right into it, all right? We got some Olympics, so you already know. We got some NFL, and we got the women's and men's basketball for the Olympics. We got the Paris Olympics cracking right now. 2024 is going down. We got the men's basketball. I want to touch up on that right now. United States played on Sunday against Serbia. They won 110-84. They started out slow, but they started balling once KD came in. KD came off the bench, had 23 points. He started out 7 for 7 from field goal range, and it was 5 for 5 from the three-point line. He ended up 8 for 9. He came out like the easy money sniper that he was. The EMS line. Steve Kerr called him up. Said, come off this bench, man. We're going to need you. LeBron followed up with that 21 points. 9 for 13 from the field. Steph Curry had 11 points. Drew Holiday with 15. So, it was collectively a team game. Serbia had their moments. Jokic had his moments when he played. He had 20 straight off the bat. And Bogdanovic, forgot that he was there. He had 14. So, they were playing USA pretty tough until the USA just got, too big, too strong. Pause. And they just handled their business, man. Devin Booker with 12 points. You know what I mean? And Anthony Edwards with 11. So, it was all collectively totally a team game. Now, what I did want to mention also too was Jason Tatum did not get into the game, and a lot of people were talking about that he should have been playing them some minutes because they won by 23 points, I believe, and they didn't even put Tatum in the game. Well, Steve Kerr didn't put Tatum in the game. He didn't need to be in the game. They took care of business. I know y'all talking about that. Tatum is a champion, played for the Celtics, and he should be playing. But they got 6 games to play. If they finish this and get the goal, it'll be a total of 6 games. Tatum is not missing no time, not missing no minutes, and I know that Steve Kerr is not gonna want to put him in no garbage time just so everybody could be happy and say he could play. He'll play next game. They already said that. Steve Kerr already said that. He's going to be playing against South Sudan. So you'll see Jason Tatum in the next game. I know Derek White got in before he did, but Derek White brings a little bit more defensive edge when it comes to playing these type of games. You're going to need defense. Tatum is a scorer. Tatum scores. At that point in time, we had scorers on the team. We all got scorers on the team. Well, I keep saying we. The USA team got scorers on the team. So it wouldn't have been a big deal if he played or not. Like they didn't miss him. So shouts out to the US though. They got the W. They'll be playing South Sudan on I believe they play on Thursday. But no, they play Wednesday. Now we're gonna move on to the women's basketball for the USA team. And I'm just going to say shouts out to them. The women's team beat Japan by a score of 102-76. Yo, shouts out to the women's team. They showed they showed they will. They showed their strength. They balled out. Yo, Asia Wilson, man. Shouts out to Asia. She had 24 points. Brianna Stewart had 22. Yo, Chelsea Gray, she had 13 assists. She was coming in diamond like, hee hee. You already know. Shouts out to Lou, man. Yo, Diana Taurasi, yo, balled out. She only had 2 points, did a few things. You know, Alyssa Thomas, Brittany Griner had 11. Ionescu had 11. Kelsey Plum had 11. And that's off the bench. So you already know if this team could score at least 12 to 15 points, they can't be stopped. Just same with the men's team. If they could score like 15 points, if everybody could score. So if they can score over 15 points, it's going to be hard to beat both teams. And just wanted to also touch on the thing that I seen also. It was a player, well, not a player, it was a fan that was holding up a sign from Japan that when the U.S. team was warming up, and the sign said, "You're going to need Caitlin Clark to beat us." He couldn't even hold the sign up high enough so everybody could see it. He was holding it to the side like it was like a box of pizza or something. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just holding it like this. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if he believed that himself, but yeah, you already know they didn't need Caitlin. Shouts out to Caitlin. Shouts out to Angel Reese. Shouts out to all the WNBA players. They're gonna get their time when the time is right. 2028 in LA. We'll see what happens. I'm sure that they'll get on the team. Angel and Caitlin, they'll both get on the team. I'm pretty sure that they have a spot. So shouts out to both of them. But back to the USA part of the women's team. They're gonna do their thing. They're gonna get the gold. I don't see anyone, matching their intensity, matching their energy. I don't see anybody doing that. Same with the men's team. They're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna get any type of competition except for the South Sudan team. Luau Dang is over there coaching South Sudan, and he got them cats over there balling. You know what I mean? They got height, they got size, and all the things that's been said about South Sudan, it seems like they're gonna give U.S. the run for their money because they barely beat them. The U.S. barely beat them by 1 point in the showcase. Now let's get into some football. Yo, you already know what team I'm repping. You see the star, Dallas Cowboys. So the NFL season has just begun. Training camp has started for the Dallas Cowboys and other teams with the NFL throughout the season. This week on Friday, actually last weekend on Friday they started. And just wanted to touch up on the Dallas Cowboys training camp. It ain't looking too good right now as far as the defense. We just suffered an injury. Sam Williams has suffered an ACL and MCL tear. And he will not be playing this season for the Dallas Cowboys. And it's already a tough blow. Tough blow to the defense. Because you already know they wanted to do some things. Coach Mike Zimmer, he's a defensive coordinator now, and he wanted to do some rearranging of the defense as far as linebackers. We got Marvion Overshown back from Texas, and only thing now is, man, we got to figure out how to do the rotations now. Marshawn Nealon is probably going to get more time now. He is our draft pick second round. And he's an edge rusher also. And you just never know what's going to happen now because Michael Parsons is going to have to probably go back to edge a little more because Zimmer already had some plans for him going into playing linebacker, here and there. But it's going to be tough to see what goes on with that now. Shout out to Sam Williams though, man. Speedy recovery, man. I hope you come through. You can play in the postseason. Get a speedy recovery. But what I just think now is, as far as Dak's deal, And CD Lamb's deal, they're going to get done when they're supposed to. It's a timing thing. CD Lamb really don't need to be there right now because, you know, it's the time for the offense to all the other rookies and other, you know, veterans to get their shine, you know, to get their chemistry with Dak. So the deal gonna get done when it's supposed to get done. They already threw a deal and talked about some numbers with CD. Already talked about some numbers for Dak. It's just a matter of time when it's gonna get done because CD Lamb is not reported to camp, as y'all well know. He's not gonna go show up until he get the deal done. And Dak is just waiting on the time to win. You know, they gonna bring him to the office to sign that paper if they do. If not, hey, I'm for it, man. It's all good. Dak has been playing with us for over 5 years, and this is his 7th, 8th year he's about to go into. And I say he's reached his peak, man, and he's gonna have to make me change my mind. But right now, you know, if he don't get the deal, so be it, man. We got Trey Lance as a backup. We got Cooper Rush. You already know what Cooper Rush can do. Trey Lance is gonna play a lot in this preseason, so we just they're gonna find out what happens in the preseason to see, you know, what type of backup is gonna be for Dak. But right now, man, can't wait to the NFL season. You guys already know. Get y'all fantasies teams cracking. Y'all get y'all prize picks. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do y'all picks. Get y'all entries in, and it's just gonna be a great season, man. I can't wait. And, yo, shouts out to all the teams. You know, you already know in my division, it's gonna be the same thing. We're gonna be first or second in the division. We're gonna make the playoffs. Cause I don't see nobody that strong in our division. I know the Eagles got Saquon. You know, and Kellen Moore is their offensive coordinator, so I'm not really too scared about that. But either way, man, I just wanted to touch up on this, man. That's all the time I got for today. Just want to thank y'all for watching, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all subscribe to my YouTube page. Don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms: ITZ Timmy B, Instagram and Twitter. Not all, but Instagram and Twitter. Everything else, you know, subscribe to my page, man. Hit that button. Just want to say thank y'all, man. Until next time, it's sometimes.
We don't want your city, your country, your town. We know what we from Los Angeles. We from Compton. Nigga, Watts, Inglewood. Nigga, we are the West Coast. Why the fuck would we want to be where you at, nigga? We don't like your fucking streets. We like ours, cuz. Ours.